Do you want to get drop kicked right here? Why are you still over here? I almost got attacked. It was just too weird. Thank God. 3 hours later, I come out. Guess who's standing out there waiting for me, y'all?
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want.
So, I don't even know when, where, how we gonna start the story off. But this is a story time about the time I almost got attacked. I don't know what was gonna happen, honestly, but it was just too weird for anything other than I was gonna get attacked or he tried to attack me at the supermarket. Now, this story time is crazy, so I gotta be a little settled to tell y'all. So just stay tuned. I'm just introducing the story. So the start of the conversation is this. I am headed to the grocery store. This day, I had a bunch of stuff. Like, not really, but I had like a really... Remember the story time I told you about the picture that I got? I'm gonna show you how big the picture is. I'm gonna take a clip it so you can see how big. It was really huge. I was going to the supermarket. Anyway, I'm in the supermarket and I noticed the young man. Nothing of it, just because he wasn't on my radar. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't worried about him. I came to do what I had to do. Anyway, I noticed a young man, but he was kind of giving me like, not creepy yet, not yet. But maybe that he showed some interest. I'm here to go shopping, get groceries. I'm in and out. I'm not even looking for that, you know. But yeah, he showed some interest. And I didn't really hear what he was saying. I couldn't make it out because I didn't allow him to get that close to me. But I understood and realized that he was talking to me. And, you know, listen, y'all. I'm very nice. I'm not rude. I don't do the most. You know, in fact, I'm probably too nice. From other story times, I don't argue with men. I'm not going back and forth. I may say things once or twice. I don't even get angry. I try to peace and level out, or I get crazy if I need to get crazy. There's no in between when it comes to men. Women, I can handle all different types, attitude, nasty, and I could do that. Men, real short, to the point. I just don't. I'm too nice, and they don't understand. Now I gotta get crazy because it just. Anywho, he didn't get it. And it went from like, no, it's okay, I'm okay, like, I'm okay, like, you know, like, I'm okay, sir, I'm good, like, to the point of, do you not understand what's going on here? Like, yeah. And I know it got real because by the end of this, me, my boo friend, and my Uber driver was ready to go upside this man's head, like, all at one time. I go to the supermarket, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm not a confrontational person. I don't get crazy unless I have to get crazy. I'm just not. But anyway, he didn't give me argue first. Anywho, once I noticed that he's trying to like rap, that's how you don't know who says that. He's trying to rap to you. Now he's trying to like, you know, talk to you or show interest or whatnot. I shut it down. Like, no, sir, you know, I'm here to shop. Like, I'm really not trying to... I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you so much. Like, compliments, whatever. Thank you so much, but I'm here to, like, shop. Like, I was focused. I was in and out. Plus, I had this big box. Like, you know, I'm trying to make sure it's a picture frame. The box it was in was bigger. So I had it in a shopping cart. Like, I'm doing everything minding my business of what I was trying to do for the evening, right? You know, I respectfully declined, trying to get to the point. He's not getting it. Anywho, that turns into he is now creeping and peeking on me in different aisles. Like, every time I look, he's like hiding, and I think I see him and I think I don't, to the point where I think I'm tripping. I start like, I'm overthinking it. He's doing the most. He's being creepy now. So like I said, it at first was not creepy. It turned creepy real quick. I'm like, no. So then I snapped on him. I'm not gonna lie, I snapped on him. I snapped. It was light snap. Like, I didn't go off, but I was like, sir. I really deep down felt weird. So I decided to take my time. I took my time so much, y'all, I dragged it. I took 2 more hours. So let's say total in the supermarket, it took me 3 hours, right? And I know some of y'all like, why would you take longer? Because in my head, if I take a long time and you're still here, I have every right to go upside your head, because there's no reason without knowing that you're being creepy. You know what I mean? That was in my head. Secondly, I honestly feel like I should have spoke up. I should have said something. I should have told security, because by the time I left, they were looking at me like I was the one stealing, even though I brought over all of my groceries. But they were looking at me like, why Like, and I get it. It takes 55,000 hours to go grocery shopping. Like, you could be getting a whole bunch. And then I didn't have a full cart full of stuff, but it was enough. But yeah, it took a long time. So anyway, that's 3 hours I spent in the grocery store, y'all, right now. So now at the end, I'm about to call my Uber, and I'm trying to hurry up, and I don't want to go outside until my Uber is there. Thank God. 3 hours later, I come out. Guess who's standing out there waiting for me, y'all? Standing out there waiting across the street, waiting in the dark for me. And I don't want to say like he wasn't, but you were. And I knew it was real because I had text boo friend, and I was like, am I gonna be a snitch if I tell on this man for being creepy? He calls me on FaceTime like, what's happening? Like, what? And I'm like, I explain. He like, no, you're not. What? If you don't take your civilian self and go tell somebody that something not right and you think, whatever the case may be, or just be ready to stab him up. But, sir, come on, not at the supermarket. Anywho, so, I didn't take it as serious as this could have been. And this is why I say, if it's something that doesn't feel right, please speak up. Because in hindsight, looking at this, yeah, he probably was trying to take my head off or do something inappropriate or something. Because by the end of this, I wound up having to flag down a cop who just happened to be on, they riding their bikes through the town. Because where we were, it was one side, you could tell is the hood. And the other side was like beyond gentrification. This was like the college kids. Like, you could tell it's some kind of part of the campus, or the campus is really close by, so it's a bunch of college kids. Like, this supermarket, you could tell it's nothing but college kids that I see, that I noticed. Like, oh, okay, this must be like part of the university or something that's close by, or whatever the case may be. So that's what it was giving me. So he really could have came from anywhere, I don't know. But anyway, I come out the grocery store ready for war, because in my head, he's still out here looking for me. And I'm extra paranoid, and I watched the movie. I remember like just preparing myself. I'm looking for like my shanks. I'm looking for like all my stuff I need just in case. Like I said, I'm probably in my head overthinking it, but I honestly wasn't expecting to see the man when I came out. That's how I knew and was ready for war. So I come out, and there was security, like I said, in a booth. And I should have said something, but I didn't. I just was just ready for attack mode. And I could have, if they would have walked out with me, they would have peeped and seen that. No, because he needed, if he was doing that to me and I'm a big girl, I know he could have did that and did something to some little, anybody. Like, it just, he wasn't a big, tall, large man, but he was a man that could have took something out if he wanted to. Anyway, I come out the grocery store. I'm ready for war. I don't even know. Girl. What you doing this weekend?
Who you talking to? Talking to yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready. Yep. So when I realize again, I'm in one out for a while, he comes up and I'm like, are you following me, sir? Like, what's going on here? Like, are you following me? And I'm talking loud now. Like, I'm not yelling at him, but I'm talking loud so people can hear, you know what I mean? And then he starts to, oh, no. I was like, all right, because I don't have time for that right now. Like, I'm trying to go grocery shopping. I don't mean no disrespect. I'm not trying to be, I'm focused, okay? He said, okay, all right, I'm sorry, like he was alarmed and then did whatever. Anyway, something in my head told me that it was, I don't know. Something in my head just told me it wasn't right. I was still seeing the man disappear into the aisles. Like, it was like, he was low key then, and it was like in and out, creepy, sneaky then, but it was like even scarier now, like if that makes sense. Like, it was enough that I realized the first time to call him out, but then the second time, I started thinking I'm like, maybe he wasn't, like maybe I wasn't seeing him, or maybe my eyes was playing a trick. Like I don't know. So in my head, I started taking my time. I'm like, all right, bust it. If I take my time now, right? Because to rush and get out of it and you still follow me or where I'm going, it's like, that's a lie. You feel me? Like, I didn't know to the extent this man, what he had going on. I just know him by myself. I had a bunch of stuff with me. I couldn't just leave it. You understand? So I had to play it cool. I'm going to take my time. I took my time. Like I said, I took 2 hours. So now I'm in the grocery store for 3 hours straight, which is crazy. That's just doing too much. It's 3 hours in the grocery store. So like I said, I started getting looks from the people in the grocery store, because I'm sure they probably thought like, sister's in here stealing, or what is she doing, or why is she looking suspect, you know what I'm saying? In my head, I know what I was doing. I'm waiting for the creepy man to get on his creepy way. Anyway, I say all of that to say 3 hours later, I come out the grocery store. I'm ready. I'm in my purse now. Like I said, I had a lot of stuff. I had this big painting something. I had my big kind of purse that was kind of tight, but I brought the big purse out that day. I had the groceries. Like, it was a lot going on. Anyway, I call my Uber. I make sure I don't leave the grocery store until the Uber comes. Like, he's already outside waiting for me now. I'm in the store, but I'm also looking for like my shank, just in case I gotta shank a person. Listen, I don't know. So I'm looking for my purse. This one day, I can't find it. Finally leave out the grocery store. My Uber's here now. And guess who I see? The creepy man. That man waited 3 hours. Cause my thing is, and then when I seen him, now that I'm thinking back, he didn't have no groceries. Like, so what was you doing? I don't know, whatever. 3 hours later, y'all, I come out. Homie is in the cut in the dark. Cause I'm on it. I'm on it already. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. I don't know what to expect, but I'm on it. I see him coming from the dark and like walking towards me. And like he was mouthing something, but I didn't hear what he was saying. But the Uber is in the direction of where he's at. So I still have to somewhat, we either gonna cross, he's gonna come around me. Either way, he's coming towards me, and that was like kind of the only way that I knew. Because if he was walking straight, I still would have seen him, but he would have been walking straight and, you know, in front of me and just in front of me. But he's walking towards me and he's mouthing something. I can't really tell if he's angry, because, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I see him coming towards me, and that's all I needed to know. You feel me? Yeah. So he comes towards me. He's mouthing, and it's getting louder, but I don't hear what. And then I just flip. I say, yo, my man. And it was so crazy because you could tell he wasn't expecting, the voice to change, like to the dead serious, do you want to get laid the fuck out voice. He didn't expect me to get like, oh shit, she's dead ass. He didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. The Uber man didn't expect it, but the Uber man was very, that was crazy. Anyway, he's walking towards me and he's mouthing something. It's getting loud. I don't know who, the aggression, I can't really tell what it, and that was confusing to me too, because I didn't know if there was aggression, because like I embarrassed him. I did when I said, sir, are you following me? Like 2 times. And I said, sir, what's going on? No, I was talking loud. But then with the, are you following me? Like, it was the confusion, but loud enough, like loud. Like, are you following me, sir? Like, what's going on? I'm just here to grocery shop. Like, he was thrown off. I'm not gonna lie. But this voice was the hold up. What's happening voice. He was definitely thrown off. And so he's coming close to me. And like I said, I don't know what he was saying. I didn't even give a chance to say what, who. I barked. I went, I don't know if I said, let me ask you a question, or, sir, do you want to get drop kicked? I am dying to this day. Hear me. Do you want to get drop kicked? Is that the first thing that came to my mind? Yes. Not do you want to get beat the F up? Not do you want to get
stabbed? Not do you want to die tonight?
Not do we have a problem?
Do you want to get drop kicked? What is this, 1950? Like, why would I say, do you want to get drop kicked? Nobody would take you, at least in New York, nobody's taking you serious. You want to get drop kicked right now? Like, like was I playing Tekken? Like, what's happening? Drop kick? What are you, Eddie Gordo? Like, what's happening? I'm sorry, but that was the first thing that came to mind. Do you want to get drop kicked right here inside of this grocery store? Why are you still over here? I ain't never flipped so bad. I was so irate. I don't even remember what I said. But the question was, let me ask you a question. Do you want to get drop kicked? Why are you still in my face? What's going on? Like, because my thing, you was about to walk around me. You was about to walk behind me. You was about to do something suspect. And before we got there, do you want to get drop kicked? You're being creepy. Like, in the same breath, the Uber man hops out. The cops, it was a cop who happened to just be on a bike, cause and like I told y'all, in the area it's kind of like it must be like a college kind of area. So like they have the cops on the bikes just riding around minding their business. And in the midst of that, then he starts the whole acting like he the victim again. Like, oh no, I was just, no, you was not just nothing. You was trying to be creepy and you about to piss me the fuck off. Like, that's all I remember saying. And then the cop came and I'm like, this man been following me for 3 hours. I've been in the supermarket. He was following me in the supermarket. Now he waited for me to come out. Why is he still there? So as I'm saying that, the guy takes off the guy takes off. The police is now on a bike following him. Comes back because now I'm the Uber man. Like, what's going on? Like, and I'm like, the Uber man was from whatever country, I don't know, but he was ready for war. Okay, and he didn't even speak English. My guy, okay, like he was like, stay ready for the next one that's about to come follow you on the next supermarket. Like, yes, sir, you know, I got this. It just rubbed me the wrong way because, number one, I should have definitely spoke up. I should have definitely told the security in there. I should have did something way more than I did. Like, that was not enough. You know what I'm saying? Straight, just not enough. Number two, I probably should have put hands and feet on him the second time I had to tell him in the supermarket, what's up? Like, because this is my thing. I feel like I'm just so friendly. I look, hey, friendly, come get me. Yeah, no, you're going to find out today what's about to happen. Like, yeah. But it was just a lot. It was a lot. And it was unsettling to the point where I didn't even tell, like, my people for real till, like, 2-3 days later. Like, because I couldn't believe it. Like, this definitely didn't give me, you know, the time I almost got robbed. I'm not saying that. This didn't give me that. That was a very unsettling, scary ass feeling. But this definitely was, the hairs on the back of my neck was going up because he wasn't getting it. And then it was the creepy feeling that I was feeling with it. And the fact that I took 3 hours and for you to still be there, nothing else could be said besides the fact that, yes, you're being a creep. Like, what?